isn't gonna take too long, but it probably will. Yeah.
Select the team you want to join.
They actually rolled out whatchamacallit, so. Alright, so I have to rebuild the Panthers. Okay, that shouldn't be too hard.
Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles
no,
or adjust
I don't have to
options,
do that.
use the tiles on the left.
Did you say that Scotty Barnes is doing nothing for me?
Yeah.
Dude, he's got me 7, dude. It's only 1/2 a play. He'll probably end up dropping me 30 still. Gary Trent's going on. I picked up Nick Batum. Hear me? I picked up a Nick Batum. Did you? Alright. Alright, here we go. It was either him or Royce O'Neal, and looking at Royce O'Neal, he's had a couple games where he scored like 6. And Nick Batum has just been scoring like lights out points. Alright, here we go. Rebuilding the Panthers.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Ah, dude. Alright, you can try to encourage me. I'll be, like, if you guys are on stream, you guys can tell me what players to pick up. Alright. Later. Alright, here we go, guys. The show will go on. I just hope that I can actually rebuild this team. We're about to find out, I guess. This Panthers offense is halfway decent. The Panthers defense I hate. You're good, you're good, you're good. Ain't nobody getting points in this stream anyway, I don't think. This is going to be a rebuild. Christian McCaffrey, we're going to build around. Our first goal is going to be to get rid of Teddy Bridgewater and 100% develop DJ Moore into the guy we need him to be. That is 100% a fact. Okay. We need a tight end. That's a big factor on this team. We would 100% need to get somebody actually halfway. Now, the receiving core on this team is very good. Their O-line's okay. Their defense, they have a lot of hidden talents. So, but I'm not making any changes to this team in year one. Year one, I do no changes. So, we're gonna sim straight to the playoffs. Everybody, put your record predictions in the comments. In the chat, put you guys' record predictions. Gave Cam Newton back. Okay. We'll get Newton as the quarterback. I'll be taking suggestions in free agency who I should sign. Seven and 9. Everybody predict.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
We went an astonishing, wow, 4-12. I did not expect anything better from this Carolina team. Christian McCaffrey will be a 99. I'm not upgrading these people. They're going to just be a 99. Actually, I will actually upgrade
this is
McCaffrey.
The player card. Here you can. This is the development. This player has his zone ability.
It's fine. I'm going to keep what he has. We're going to make Christian McCaffrey a 99 because obviously why not? And I'm also going to upgrade his power bag. Now, McCaffrey will still be able to get upgrades throughout the year, but I mean, this is kind of what it is. The rest of these guys I'm not upgrading. Okay. So, we didn't make the playoffs. That kind of sucks. So, just going to sim straight to the off season. And the Philadelphia Eagles won the Super Bowl. Wow.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve.
We need to re-sign players. That's our main goal here. Oh, okay. No, we definitely need to re-sign some people. I want Taylor Morton long term. Wall from 62 million. Okay, he actually took that. Curtis Samuel, he's an 85. We definitely need Curtis on this team. And we're going to be able to sign him back as well. Mike Davis, I like as a backup, but I don't like giving him much money, so. I mean, I'll give him 11 mil on two offers. And he would like to test free agency. I'm not putting my tag on him. Nobody else here I really want to keep, so. I mean, actually, Rashawn Douglas, I think he's young, right? Yeah, he's like 26, so I'll re-sign him on a 15.9. Okay, he actually accepted that. We'll let Mike Davis keep going. Yep, not going to re-sign the rest. We're going to move on. Okay, any suggestions on free agents? Take a look at the free agency. Let's see who we got here. Okay, it's a decent draft class. I mean, it's a decent free agency. It's not the greatest, but it's not awful. Anybody there that they shoot y'all's names off the board? Is Newton a free agent? Newton's not a free agent, but I am thinking about actually, oh my. I think he's actually still on the Patriots. I can trade for him. Anybody here you guys want to go for? I was kind of thinking Gronk. Because we actually need a tight end. I really think Gronk is going to be our guy. Yeah, let's take Gronk. Sign him to about a 4-year. I give him $5 million. Got Matthew Judon. Alright, we'll sign Judon. Actually, I don't want to sign Judon because we already have Shaq Thompson, and Shaq Thompson is our guy. He's going to be our guy longer term. Yeah, where are the wide receivers? We don't really need receivers though. Because we have 287s, so I mean we don't really need a receiver. I think we're good only getting whatchamacallem. I think the person we need out of that was is Rob Gronkowski.
All combine stats such as
We accept Rob Gronkowski accepted. Good deal. We are going to go ahead and use a community file. We're going to make this draft class the legit draft class that actually would be here. This is going to be the Trevor Lawrence draft class and all that. So, this is going to be the draft class that I'm looking for. We should have a top 5 pick. With 4 wins, we should have a top, honestly, like a top 3 pick. I guess we'll look and see.
Here's a list of all the players that will appear in the upcoming draft. Select to scout this player and unlock his. Each skill unlock will cost you scouting points. Unlock this player's true skill ranking to see if he is a diamond. You just found a diamond.
All right, guys, who should I draft?
Each player has a combine grade. Now, this score represents how combine performance tells you how players' speed.
Guys, who should I draft? I'm thinking we definitely go ahead and look at the top 4 QBs for sure. Definitely gonna put in something. Okay, we're looking for Trevor Lawrence. We're looking at Jamar Chase. I say we look at Jalen Waddle. But the main guy I'm looking at could be Patrick Surtain. Just because of how good he is. Kyle Pitts could have actually been the guy. Devontae Smith. I'll obviously look at. Sam Cosmi I'll look at. Where is he at? There he is. He's a guy I would like to develop as Najee Harris. And let's just see what'll happen here. I mean, we're going to get some more scouting points next week. Okay, so I think we go. I'm thinking we have to go quarterback. I mean, we gotta go QB. I mean, I've kind of figured that out that we kind of have to go QB. Yeah, I say we definitely take. Yeah, I say we definitely stick with him for sure. Rondo Moore would not be bad. We just have to see like who's there at the time, but Najee Harris was they definitely take and look at like maybe like a little bit mid-draft. If he's there, I say we snag him. Pat Fryermouth at tight end. I don't know. This is somebody created this draft class, so who knows? Travis Etienne could be there. We'll go ahead and... Yeah, Mac Jones is only like a third-round talent. This dude right here I do like whenever he was actually put in the draft. So I said we go ahead and start the draft. We see what pick we have. I'm not going to look. I've done, looked at the guys I want. I'm not using those last bit of draft points. I've done looked to see who I want. Here we go, guys. Let's see who we're going to get. Let's see what pick we own. We own the second pick in the draft, so the Dolphins will more than likely take Trevor Lawrence. They're going to more than likely take Trevor Lawrence. I'm just going to actually wait it out and see who they take instead of skipping ahead. I'm going to wait and see who they take. Even though they have Tua, I'd assume that they take Trevor Lawrence.
The Panthers are now on the clock.
And they still do take Trevor Lawrence with that pick. I mean, that was expected. But that does leave us with a decision between Justin Fields. I mean, what are y'all thinking, Justin Fields? I think Justin Fields would be the best guy here. I think definitely Justin Fields would definitely be like the higher overall of the three. Alright, we're going Fields. He's third in true talent, so that was actually very good. A 77. Alright, we'll take that. Our next pick is going to be in the second round, so let's actually hope that we actually can still get Najee Harris. That's our next guy.
The Panthers are now on the clock.
What's up, Hakeem 2.0? Yo, you trying to wager? Not really, man. I'm trying to do a rebuild at the moment, but thanks for stopping in the stream. Depends what we're wagering too. It depends what we're wagering, but welcome into the stream, man. Hope you're having an awesome day. Maybe consider hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button. Mac Jones is third round talent though. I say we definitely go Najee Harris. He's still here. I'm thinking Najee Harris. I personally think we should go Najee. What do you guys think? Najee Harris? It's either Najee or Rondo Moore. Or we could get Travis Etienne and take a shot in the dark. I say we go Najee Harris. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Najee? Alright, we're going Najee. Najee Harris is projected to go 23rd. Our next pick is the third round. Let's see who's there third round with the second pick.
The Panthers are now on the clock.
Mac Jones is still sitting there in round 3. Chris Olave is still sitting here in round 3 as well. We don't really need a receiver. Who do we know? Kenneth Gainwell. Ooh. Gainwell is still here. Kadarius Toney is still here. Asante Samuel. I would take Kyle Trask over Mac Jones. He's taller. He's got more of a stronger arm, but I don't really want another quarterback. I say we go with this Quincy Roche guy. But I just don't think he's going to have like the development that I want. What are you guys thinking? Maybe like a Chris Olave, maybe? Alright, I'm going with the guy that I know. I'm going with Chris Olave. And he's a hidden dev. That's what I like to see. Okay. Good, that was a great pick right there. That's not my pick, my bad. I was going to see who we could maybe go for there.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Not my pick as well.
The Panthers are now on the clock.
Okay, let's take a look and see what we're going to be able to get with the Panthers here. Kadarius Toney's a man that just shoots out the door at me already. But I kind of don't want to pick him now. But it is 3rd round, and I do kind of like the Kadarius Toney pick. I mean, just take him just because, I mean. This team does need they do need middle linebacker help, so we'll keep Jack Sanborn on like the list of like people like to draft. But I say we take this corner here. He's not good, but he's not bad. He'll definitely be a guy to look at. Well, we're definitely going to go middle linebacker with this pick. We try to find a diamond in the rough. Kadarius Toney dude is still sitting here, but we're going to go Jack Sanborn. And I retch on him? Okay. You can't win them all. We're on round 6.
The Panthers are now on the clock.
Kadarius Toney more than likely got picked to pick after me. And he did. Draft where I don't know who to take at this point. And I kind of like the left end help. Oh, wait a minute. Do we not even have a right outside linebacker? Okay, let's draft this left outside linebacker. We can maybe convert him to a right outside linebacker. But it's going to be hard to find a diamond in the rough here later in the draft. So
the Panthers are now on the clock.
We have no more picks remaining in this draft, so we're going to go with a guy that I actually have heard a lot of this year in, like, the draft. Or, like, this year in, like, college, because he did not actually. Oh, my goodness. Michael Carter is still sitting here. This is the guy that went to the Jets, and he's still on there right now. But I do like Tony Fields from West Virginia. That's going to be the guy that we take. I like what I see from Tony Fields, and that'll be our right outside linebacker. Potential starting. That'll be our draft. So, pretty much main guy was just Justin Fields and Najee Harris. We could do something with Christian McCaffrey if we want to go full rebuild mode. We could trade McCaffrey and try to get multiple first-round picks. Like, McCaffrey is on the board to trade because Najee Harris is going to be our guy. So we will have to take a look and see into McCaffrey. Bridgewater is going to get... We're going to trade Bridgewater now. We're going to get rid of Bridgewater. Going to find a team that maybe has some interest in Bridgewater. The Bears already have interest. A lot of... Almost every team in the NFL have interest. A team I definitely want to talk to is the Jets. I don't know who the Jets drafted. And that's what makes me feel good about talking to the Jets. Is because I don't know who they drafted at quarterback. And they did not draft a quarterback. They just kept Sam Darnold. Okay, well that's actually kind of good. How about a first round pick straight up for Teddy? Oh my goodness gracious. Can we get a steal? I just got the 10th pick in the draft from them for Teddy Bridgewater. And we have Justin Fields, who's going to be our starter, with P.J. Walker and Will Greer backing him up. Chris Olave, I like Chris Olave. Big time. He'll be getting some minutes in the game. Robbie Anderson, I'm 50-50 on. I'm 50-50 on him, and we do not have a right guard. Gronk right now is playing our right guard's position. Which means that we need to get a right guard. Let's advance to the preseason week 1. I need to get a right guard.
By installing your game plan.
We need to get a right guard because right now Gronk's playing my right guard spot, and that's not going to happen. I can't just like move a left guard over. Alright, just be a right guard in free agency over a 62, and then I'm going to be okay. Jason Verrett is there with 91 speed. I kind of like that. He's a little bit of an older guy, but he's an 83 overall, and I kind of do like that, so I am actually going to snag that while I'm sitting there on that. We will steal that, and I did not go what I was going for. I'm looking for a right guard. This right guard, hopefully. Yes. He might be 32 years old, but he's a 70 overall, and that's what I want to get. So, you're going to be our starting right guard, buddy. Now, I'm not trying to convert Gronk to be an offensive lineman. I want Gronk to be a tight end. Yeah, for some odd reason, Gronk is an offensive lineman for this team. So I got to go to the depth chart and I got to promote Gronk to our #1 tight end. I don't understand that. For one, I'm just going to promote him to be on the tight end spot. And then do that. That's what it should actually be like. Okay, there we go. Gronk should be our #1 tight end, and as he should. Seven and 9. I think we might. Oh my goodness, Verrett's our #2 corner. Yikes. Did not think about it. Cornerback in the draft. Well, that kind of sucks. I'll figure something out, I guess. Let's just see how we do here. Let's sim to the regular season in the first place, and then let's take a look at our team. I cannot change the team. I can just get the people.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
I can select the season goal for this team. It's going to be win 7 games. You go 4-12. The goal is to shoot up and win 7 games. Alright, let's advance to mid-season and let's see how this team's doing. We have the division rival in game 1, that's the Falcons. So let's take a look and see how good we do mid-season. So we're going to be 8 weeks in.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
I don't think so, Logan, no. Well, today, basically, I don't care, but I don't know why I clicked this. I don't know why I'm not playing this game. But let's see how we're doing mid-season. I do see a loss to Tampa Bay, and we are 3-4. We're actually not that. We're not awful. But the Saints are just really good, so we're gonna have to figure something out in order to make this team halfway decent. I mean, I am noticing that Najee Harris does have an upgrade. DJ Moore has 2 upgrades, so a lot of our good rookies. Chris Olave. Let's see if he's getting any minutes.
Development trait is hidden.
Oh, he's getting a lot of downs. Okay, that's what I like to see. Okay, I like to see that. Chris Olave getting some good minutes in there. He's probably our #1 guy. I'd say, honestly, him and Justin Fields are our 1 and 2 guys. Justin Fields is probably our #1 right now, but we will see exactly what happens with him, to be honest with you. Now, do I want to re-sign Robbie Anderson? I think Chris Olave can fill that spot very well. But I'm gonna trade the man if I'm gonna get rid of him. I'm gonna trade him before I get rid of him. We'll sign him to a 4-year deal. Quan Short, he's 32. I mean, if he wants to do a 2-year deal with me for $13 million, then okay, good deal. I did not have to really give up much to get him back. Try this in 2K when you have the chance. Okay, I sure can. I have the chance, probably tomorrow, a little bit later into tomorrow. So we shall see exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna obviously re-sign our punter to about 3.2 mil a year. Not to nothing that'll shoot us out of the area, but we have to re-sign Jason Verrett. That's a #1 thing. A 2-year deal for Verrett, about $15.3 million a year, and that'll be the goal. But I do want to watch this football game, so we will actually have to finish this rebuild tomorrow, and then I'll do the 2K rebuild. But I'm going to actually finish off the year. I'm going to sign people a little bit later on. I got the guys that I want. Shoot out to my face right now. I don't know if I want. You know what? Let's re-sign Robbie on a decent offer, 54 million a year. Yeah, okay. He wants to stay. I would assume so. And let's go ahead and just sim the playoffs. Let's see if our team gets 7 wins. 7 wins. Seven wins. All I'm asking for.
Now let's take a minute to see
We
how
did not
you can
make the
improve your
playoffs.
team.
But we did win 7 games. The Saints will probably win the Super Bowl at 15-1. I would sure darn hope. You go 15-1, you probably will. Gronk did good for this team. Justin Fields is an 80 overall. Holy cow. I'm not going to upgrade him. I'm going to let the game do it themselves. I'm not upgrading anyone. I know I just upgraded Chris Olave, and I'm biting my own words, but that's okay. I'll upgrade McCaffrey because there really is no point. I mean, there's one thing to upgrade here, and it's going to upgrade it for me, so I'm just going to do it myself. Called it. Let's go. Yeah. Sure did call it. Which that was more than likely what I was going to say, too. It was going to be. Let's just see, let's just see what. Let's just see. Derek Brown got a new. He's now a superstar. Okay, that's good. Let's go ahead and see him to the Super Bowl. And let's see who's in it. I would assume the Saints. I'm gonna say Saint. No, the Lions.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
The Lions of all people. The Lions is gonna be a team. Let's view the yearly rewards. Ryan Tannehill is the MVP. We have no one. Cam Newton is 9th on there. He probably would have been with us. Let's take a look at oops, okay, hold on. No, NFL Coach of the Year is obviously, yeah, that figure. We did not have another one in here. 7 wins, don't worry, we're gonna get a win eventually. Let's advance to the off season.
This is the last opportunity.
And the Lions, the Lions lose in the Super Bowl game. The Browns win it all. Alright, good. I'm actually kind of glad that they did. Of any team, that would have been the team I wanted to win. Okay, I do want Jermaine Carter back, but I don't want him back, like, long term. Like, I kind of want to, like, give him this $5.7 million offer. Alright, good deal. And I do want Ian Thomas back. He's a young tight end. He's halfway decent. I mean, I'm going to give him like a small offer. He thinks the free agency will be better for him. Okay, then we'll let him go in. Stephen Weatherly. I actually do like this man in this game. They give him a lot of glitchy animations. So we'll give him a decent sized contract at $5.82 million. And he'll stay for the other right end as well, because they seem to be doing pretty well. We'll take a look at the team stats for this season. Last season we had, let's take a look at our stats. Let's see how good we did. Justin Fields was 20. He was about 20th in every single position for a quarterback. He threw for 3,000 yards. He had 27 touchdowns and 9 picks. Okay, that's not too bad. P.J. Walker came in a little bit. He had 55 yards on 4 completions. And he also had a touchdown. So he must have played a little bit of the game. He might have played a little bit of a game or so. But Justin Fields was the main guy. Rushing, McCaffrey got in there. He had only 3 TDs. But Justin Fields on the ground is what I mainly wanted to look at. He had 70 attempts for 225 yards, and he had 9 touchdowns. So that was actually a pretty good idea. McCaffrey, more than likely McCaffrey had a lot of receiving touchdowns. Najee Harris came in the game a little bit, had about 350 yards and 2 touchdowns. That's not too bad. The receiving core, Curtis Samuel and Gronk really led that category in the receiving core. McCaffrey did get in there a little bit. Olave did halfway decent. Najee Harris had a touchdown. And pretty much that was really about it. The guys are standing up. And Robbie Anderson did halfway decent. Need to re-sign him. The defensive side of the ball, I'm looking at mostly. Okay, Quan Short averaged 9 sacks a game. I'm at 9 sacks this year. That is not bad at all. And our new guy that we drafted, Tony Fields, came in the game. He had 7 solo tackles and 1 assist. He had 8 tackles, no tackles for loss. He didn't really do that great, but he was a late pick in the draft, so I'll take it. He's a decent team, decent team. Who won Offensive Rookie of the Year for the NFC? Justin Fields. Justin Fields won the Offensive Rookie of the Year. Zach Wilson went to Washington. Trey Lance went to, oh my goodness. And Najee Harris was 6th. Chris Olave ended 9th. We had 3 people in the top 10 for the Offensive Rookie of the Year in the NFC. The AFC. Trevor Lawrence with the 5-11 Dolphins. Travis Etienne also went to the Dolphins. 5-11 Dolphins. Jamar Chase didn't do too bad. Jarrett Patterson did really good. Good to see that. Okay, that's not too bad. Not too great though. It's not a bad way to sim the beginning of the beginning of this thing. I'll be back here tomorrow doing this. So, and get your guys' NBA teams you guys want me to do. Let me know tomorrow, and I'll maybe I'll pick your team. All right, I'll see you guys later. Peace.